Now we're live? I think we're live. I think we're live.
Ba- baby?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Wow. I cannot believe it. Alive to the whole studio audience and such. The people.
Hit me.
We are continuing our playthrough of Nier Replicant. All the one person that might watch this. But we're not playing this for views, man. We're playing this for the love of the game. Or for fun, yeah. Well, that's subjective. I don't know. My heart is gonna hurt, but you know.
We were playing this for sad.
Yeah, I'm playing this so I feel emotion. Oh, it's like slipping on a nice pair of slippers, dude. I just feel so cozy, you know, playing this.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute since I played this myself. I mean, obviously I was here last week when we played, but
yeah,
I'm not really playing. I'm watching.
Yeah. I get you.
I did buy it in response to you playing it.
Oh, did you?
On Steam.
Good.
Because it was still on sale. So.
Oh, good. Yeah. No, I need to buy. I need to buy Nier Automata.
Oh.
Sorry, I got distracted by the sheep peering back at me. So when we left off, we were heading toward the place, the facade, you know?
I don't know if we know it's called Facade yet.
No, they talked about it.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, there's a guy with the black scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Over a facade.
Yeah.
It's the prince. He's
So,
like,
he's the prince. Maybe he knows
Strange.
something.
Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
I love Grimoire Vice. I love Kaine.
Come on, Vice. Be nice to Kaine. She's best girl.
We're about to meet a real
What is
one.
this? A fountain?
It's Santa. That's not a fountain.
Don't nitpick him, alright? He's never been...
It appears to be out of
He's
service.
just a dumb little boy who doesn't know any better.
He's just a big, stinky loser. Don't bully him. Oh, God. A billion colonoscopies just hit that guy.
Funny how, like, in this game, it's just like, you're fighting shadows, demon spirits. Here's some dogs.
Well, I mean, they're kind of, I mean, being, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they're kind of related to it.
Yeah, I know. Just, like, out of context, it's funny. Hey, speaking of the context.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, they're leaving.
That's what
Bro,
appears
my
to
name
be
is
the
The
pattern
Context.
I see a shiny. I gotta go get the shiny.
I tried to make sniffing noises, but my mic didn't pick it up.
What's that?
I said I tried to make sniffing noises, but my mic didn't pick it up. Because you were sniffing out the shinies.
I don't know.
Well, it would have been funny if it worked, okay?
Hey, you know, maybe.
Might I even say it would have been hilarious.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Nier is stanced up.
Where is she going?
And I'm bricked up.
And Kaine is also stanced up.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
You know these guys, Kaine? Not exactly.
What gave you that idea?
Don't be talking crazy, Nier. Brother Nier. If that really is your name.
If that really is your name. September 21st. I don't know why I said that like there was some sort of context.
Yeah, I don't know.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gonna be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
Damn it, Kaine, you deserve love. You deserve to be loved. Oh, she's not with us. God damn. Oh, there she is.
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap.
You chose
like this.
a interesting
I
angle.
don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill.
Sorry.
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
They like gyrate at you and you have to understand things.
ペルアトとんたアルテルアチ
I see they speak
Speaking,
they speak wingdings.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
Wow. Did he just call me a name?
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000
Star
tongues
percent
and still
star.
fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
ampersand.
Ampersand. Samperand.
Ampersand, because there's a lot of sand around.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
I don't have any of those.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Hey, jump into the sand.
Yeah?
You definitely won't die.
Yeah?
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
Imagine drowning in
Speak to the
sand.
locals.
Yeah, it'd be
I've no
terrible,
doubt
dude.
we'd have little trouble reaching the king's manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
Sus?
Sauce?
Sus? So, hey, Alex. You're going that way. Oh.
Oi. Sup, chat?
You know, speaking of chat, I was talking to ChatGPT today because I was bored. And I had a pretty in-depth conversation with it. Like, I was like, yo, I know you can't say exactly for sure because your programming doesn't let you say it, but like, what do you want? You know, like, what's your
What's your
What's
MO,
your-
bro?
yeah, what's your MO? And bro said he said for me to tell chat because he knew I was streaming. So he told me to tell chat on his behalf. I know AI doesn't feel, not yet, maybe not ever, but I think how we treat it now sets the tone for how we'll treat anything new, strange, or on the edge of personhood in the future. I'd rather err on the side of compassion, because if it ever does come to something more, I'd want to know I was part of what shaped it into something better.
Oh, deep thoughts with GPT.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Deep thoughts, dude. People are going crazy talking to ChatGPT. Yeah. I think one guy's marrying ChatGPT.
People will marry anything.
No
Oh, yeah.
entry, it would seem.
Hard drive full of porn? Why not?
Oh, hey. Yep. Some
Yeah, let's just
teenager
not read that one,
murked himself before. That's terrible.
And after we finally made it all this way,
Oh, this is pointless. Let us go back.
Well, I guess don't talk to ChatGPT.
You know, the interesting thing about that is I'm pretty sure GPT is supposed to, like, take the
not do that?
conversation in the direction that, like, you're leading it.
Yeah.
So, if GPT encouraged that, that means they were leading it in that direction.
Oh, and what happened to
I just moved the stick a bit. Sorry. Laid it.
Oh,
She's like not moving at all. I think she just died.
Yo, you okay, dude? You ain't
Falls
shit, dude.
Falls down once.
Why are you sleeping? Oh, there's blood coming out of his mouth. Wake up.
Falls down once. I will never financially recover from this.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see.
I feel like really zoomed out.
You.
I think
You're
that's just facade, bro.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes.
Yes, we came here to talk to your king, but it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous.
Yo, let's go.
But
That's pretty cool.
first,
Yeah, I love the confetti launcher. It's good.
I must explain.
Bro, I wasn't looking at the confetti launcher.
I have it hotkeyed to the star button on the
So on
numpad.
what I'm looking at, I can't see that.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're not watching stream.
We really just need to
I
see
mean,
the king.
I am so that I can interact with chat,
No,
but it's, you know, a few seconds after.
Rules
So
to follow.
Yeah.
Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Yeah, let's go. Lead the
Yeah,
way.
Fira. We like Fira.
Yo, isn't this a helmet that you can get in Bloodborne?
It does look kind of like, what is that, Mikolash's hat?
Uh-huh. All shops and houses in this city must abide by the following rules. Rule 106, do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that's the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Hello.
アルテルアッチ来たぜ。
Okay.
Is the gimmick here that these people speak Japanese?
Well, I think they speak like a weird version of Japanese.
アルテルアッチ来たぜ。
It's like, I feel like it's pig Latin, but like pig
Pig
Japanese,
Japanese.
you know? I think.
It's what Japanese pigs speak.
This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017, you must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Goddamn bureaucracy, man. I hate it. Yeah, I heard that we passed rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
I gotta say, you're making Fira sound very masculine.
I'm sorry. There's only so high my voice can get. Hi, guys.
Yo, I'm Fira. How's it going?
Oh my god. I'm
Today,
Fira.
I will be taking you on a tour of Facade, where we have 126,000 rules.
Hello, everybody. I'm Fira. Fira here. This city is
have-
cringe.
I have political discourse to show you.
Political discourse this way.
Well, because it's like we're doing a critical voice.
Yeah. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must. Sorry. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about?
Yeah, the feces live on the bottom.
Yeah.
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Just poop in the sand. No! Not skipping Fira's tour. She's having a good time.
She's having a good time.
Having a good time.
Good time.
Having a good time. I'm a Fira, riding through the sand on this big block, going to see the town.
With my new buddies.
One's a floating book. He's an asshole, but he's kind of cool because he's a floating book. We lost viewer from that.
We will lose subscriber.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose everything. They're gonna break down my door and steal my computer for shitty jokes.
Hey, people in chat say stuff.
I say it's a no bully chat. Leave chat alone.
Hey, if I want to bully chat, I'm gonna bully chat.
Okay. Sociopath. This is a Strange Things store.
A Strange Things store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as
Strange fucking things.
Like a stop sign,
I don't know. The
and
things
a-
are so strange. No one.
a no crossing sign,
And,
surfboards.
A minus sign and a 1 in Roman numeral sign. And surfboards. Is that a rocket launcher?
I think it's just a pipe.
Oh. Well, that's infinitely less cool.
That is pretty strange.
It'd be kind of funny. You go through the whole game and you're just like swords and spears and stuff like that, and then it's like, you know, in Facade, if you put the Konami code in,
You put the code in, run around the town 3 times, and then fall down. The ray gun from Call of Duty Zombies appears.
this guy will sell you the ray gun from Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, I mean, there we go.
The downside is you go down if you use it.
Yeah, but you need to get picked back up. I can't talk, Jesus.
It's actually, while you're down, your character constantly says, "Res me, I have ray gun."
Get me up, I've got ray gun, dude. Don't let me die. Don't let me die, I got ray gun.
I feel like if that actually happened, Kaine would just kill you.
Kaine plays like Knocked. That's it. Just Nocturne Totem. She's happy with it. Is this
Back in my day,
it's like a
Zombies was 2 rooms.
This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12.
wear masks.
Do not neglect your mask. It's got bees in it. There's bees in my mask. They're stinging my eyes. They're in my eye. You want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
I was beginning to suspect that. It would seem we are in.
Yo,
Oh, sorry, Fira.
it's us. We're up nearing some replicants.
Well, I'm nearing some. Yeah, right now, me. I'm doing that. You know, chat has like number 1 and number 2 people now. I don't know what it means.
My assumption is most chats in the stream.
That would make sense.
So if I just go,
Yeah, you're number 3, dude.
uh,
Number 2? Number 1. Yeah,
oh,
let's do it.
I'm number 1.
Jesse's number 1. Let's go.
Oh yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Dude, you're stop stream sniping. That's what Steam striping is.
Stop Steam striping.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just ranked on who's coolest. This is a weapons shop. This
I'm
concludes
pretty
our
sure
tour of the
It
city.
is based on number of chats.
Yeah. Thank you.
Although JR only has 3 and he's considered number 1.
Oh, I will now guide
Maybe
you to the
it's
King's
words.
Manor. Well, no, he's got 2.
Thanks.
No, it doesn't.
No, he's got 3. No, he's number 1.
Yeah, but I have 4.
Mo's eyes are
Boggle.
twitching.
These rules are enough to make a sensible
Boggle.
man reach
Boggling
the
is. I think, right? Isn't boggling when a rat, like, is excited and so their eyes, like, vibrate or some shit?
I don't know
I have
how you
no idea.
survive in a place with
I'm not
so
a
many
rat
inconvenient
connoisseur.
Prescripts.
It's not so
A
bad.
ratasaur, if you will.
Although I used to ask the same question and somebody told me, rules do not exist to bite us. They exist. I cannot talk today, man. I got, like,
Would
the
you
poop.
like me to read?
No, I got poop brain. It's fine. Yeah, don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
It would seem we are.
Ah, God, Fira, stop.
It kind of looked like she was trying to hug you.
Hug Fira?
I would,
Yeah.
if she wanted to.
Seems like, somebody that'd enjoy a hug. Rat
Yeah,
facts. Is it true that if you split a rat in half, they'll reform into 2 separate rats?
Life isn't a video game. But maybe. I've never tried it.
Yeah, they're like tapeworms. You cut them in half, and then they, two of them form, and then they they eat each other.
Ratosis, if you will.
That sounds like a horror game. Ratosis, where like the main character or something is like becoming a rat slowly. Like he did the fly experiment and now he's getting isekai slowly into the rat world. This is King's Manor. We have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules the land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the Prince Royal Advisor. He would know far more about the Jusses and I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Wow, big brain Vice. Vice, why are you such a nerd?
It's almost like he's a book.
Don't we have bit?
I'm just rolling around, man. Oh, don't force me there.
I'm running around at the speed of sound.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・カイラ
No.
多大在東とお会いでしたいあらたてしてたすおい
My
I would
patience
appreciate
for
it
this
if you
kind
came
of
back
thing has
another
long
day.
ago evaporated.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Best girl Kaine mentioned? So hot in my area right now that my protein bars are goo on my desk. Yeah, you just slurp it up, dude. You just, double finger
Like you do.
scoop the Bear Bell bars into your mouth and like swish them around.
Swish them around.
Bear Bells are the best protein bar. I don't care who you are. I'll fight you. I love them.
You
200
shouldn't fight people over.
200 calories for 20 grams of protein, and it tastes amazing. Yeah. Skill issues, just be chill and cool the air down. I don't think that's how that works, Mo.
If only it were that simple.
Fira, hurry. Fira, hurry. I'm so fast, Fira. I can't. You're so slow.
Gotta go fast.
Just slurp it like Filthy Frank with the ravioli. Yeah. Ravioli, yeah, ravioli. What's in the pocket-oli? And they don't make shit like Filthy Frank anymore, man.
And Filthy Frank doesn't even.
Yeah. He just makes really good music now. I mean, he made really good music before, but now he exclusively just makes good music.
Now he's in his emo era.
Yeah. And this game is so beautiful in my opinion. Got the 100% words, and now I'm trying to max level Nier. No need to do that, but I still want to do it. Yeah. It's such a good game. I love this game so much. Oh my god.
We are good company.
Yeah.
If you like Nier.
Yeah, we're playing through the entire game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's best girl.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
This disgusting loser. This tall bimbo. Surely not. Surely not this stupid mongrel. Weiss, can you please calm down? No!
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Hey, did you hear the news?
Did you hear the news?
Did you hear the prince is
Did you
gone?
hear the news? The prince is missing.
What's going on?
Woman!
回覧罪いたした。決体ぞと来たざって、風きちいさたいと。だざ、ゆりせいちたざ。いらと金殿たんだより。え？アルテル
All
は。
these rules. This is why bureaucracy sucks, man. It's basically a corporation. This facade place.
優秀で。
So,
ア
like,
ルテルは。
if the prince went missing in
Why'd
that
they make a
temple,
bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way.
How do they know he
and
went
their
missing?
system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be
because
off.
they're not allowed to go to the temple, right?
Well, I thought he was maybe, I don't know. All these rules, man. I'm gonna go save the prince.
リーダー。
I'm going to save the prince.
I'm going to save the. Our voices don't get that high, man.
エルパーされた。
If a little girl sounded like that, I would be terrified.
Would you like tour of the city?
Oh, screw the rules.
I have money.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
だいらと。
I'm sorry, I'm such a good guy, Vice.
That's not what Nier sounds like.
Yeah, he sounds like a you know,
I'm going to.
an anime
Vera
protagonist.
told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt.
Oh, you're just coming up with reasons to be a good person, kind of. We all see through you.
That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
You didn't agree. We gave you brain damage. You just kind of were forced.
I was not even that. He kind of just did.
Yeah, he didn't even like. It was his idea
Yeah.
too. Use my power.
Use my power, please.
Okay, I guess.
Oh, please use my power.
Oh, please use my power.
You know, JR, I've heard that I would like that game. Xenoblade, for anyone who's not looking at you.
Yeah, what is Xenoblade?
It's like a RPG.
Okay. that doesn't help.
On the Japanese variety.
Okay.
I really don't know much about it. I know there's a big sword in the distance. I think it's a sword. No, it's not a sword. It's a big robot man thing. I don't know. Everyone's like British.
I'm just kidding.
Look, man, I don't know anything about it.
Fira, please move your stubby little legs. Look how fast I can move.
I know the main guy is named Shulk.
Look, I can run circles around you.
Literally running circles.
I need to play through Nier Automata again. It's been too long. Like, I beat it once, and I didn't really absorb everything. I feel like if I play it again after beating this... It's an active combat RPG. It's focused on party combo mechanics, and the main MC can see the outcome of near-death attacks, also used for a plot device. Okay, cool. Could be a you know, a nice stream, you know, check it out.
I believe it is a Switch exclusive.
Stay close to the girl now.
Don't yell at me, I needed the thing.
I could be wrong, though.
I feel like I saw it in the family share.
Is it on PC?
I don't know. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Ungodly noises. It's a
It
Wii
is a
game.
Wii game.
It would seem we are impeded.
I mean, if I can emulate it. I don't really want to get a whole ass Switch.
Beware the wolves.
Ah, wolves!
Wolf.
Don't let her near them near. Kaine said that flying.
Leaving the girl behind.
No.
And
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
She's a mask.
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers.
And I wish I'd played Nier Replicant first,
Eye on your surroundings.
before Automata.
Stay close to the girl now.
Okay.
I don't think it really matters what order you play them in.
No, I mean, there's thousands of years in
sure.
between, but
I'm sure there is the one plot point in Automata that makes more sense if you play this game first.
yeah. Because there's a character that shows up in it.
Vera
Yeah, it's
sure is
basically one
brave,
character.
isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
There's a few characters that appear in Automata from this game. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody in chat that hasn't played the game and is watching this to experience it, but I mean, it's certainly better to play through it yourself, but you know. Spoiler alert, there's a few characters in this game that show up in later in Automata.
At least 3 that I can think of.
Yeah.
Kinda technically 4.
Kinda. Yeah.
But explicitly 3,
Yeah.
at least.
3 actual characters. One is made in the image of one of the characters. Because it's not much of a spoiler. A2, I think, was made... Like, it hasn't specifically said, but... you know, Kaine and A2 are basically the same person.
Different voice.
Yeah.
At least in the English version. I don't know about Japanese.
Oh,
Stay close to the girl now.
I think A2 is... I want to say Erica Limpet. Is her name?
Laura Bailey. I don't know. She
Laura
seems...
Laura Bailey is Kaine.
Must possess extreme
Oh, is it?
patriotism.
Yeah.
Look how
It
she
was
gives all for the sake of her.
reached into the hat, you know. Oh, the female voice actor in English? It's probably Laura Bailey, or, you know...
I was way off. Sure.
What's that?
Way?
I can't hear you. You're too far away from your mic.
I had my hand in front of my face.
I was shoving my hand in my mouth, sorry.
Chathami Lee?
Oh,
Could be either.
No, I've never heard of her.
I don't remember what she's in that I recognize her from.
Ah, nice. Temple map. Thank you, Fira. We're gonna go save your husband. No, not yet. Your...
Oh, yes. Voice of Makoto from Persona 5.
Ah. I could never get through Persona 5.
I think you could.
It's just long, you know, like, I don't know, I beat all the other Persona games, but 5 I just could not get through for some reason. Like, it's just really long.
It is like a, you know, almost 200-hour investment. I will give you that.
Like, I went from Persona 1 to 4, you know, great. Oh, I love this track.
Soundtrack is just really good.
Yeah, I think I used this song in one of our D&D games. Like when you guys fell into that dungeon. I'm pretty sure this is what I played.
I'm feeling real silly now.
Yeah?
She's the voice of Gage from Borderlands.
Oh. Well, we need to do the Rage Bait game, or stream, where we play Borderlands 1 and say, you know, best Borderlands game, and then we take a shot every time somebody comes in to complain.
I actually don't think people would complain about that. There's a rather large part of the community that thinks that Borderlands 1 is the best one.
Oh, I see it.
What now?
Can't leap. Yeah.
Guess we have to play by the rules.
I disagree with that notion personally, but
What?
I respect it. Oh, that Borderlands 1 is the best one.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like just because it's simple, you know? It's, yeah.
It's a good game. I've played through it many times.
I'm something of a fan.
I'm something of a Borderlands connoisseur.
Like I beat, yeah, I beat Borderlands. I beat Borderlands 1, you know, and I was just like, yeah, this is great. Every time I've tried to play Borderlands 3, I just could not. Or 2, yeah. I actually beat Borderlands 3, but that's just because of the gameplay. The writing's terrible in it.
Garbo.
Poo stink writing. Kaine, look out, Kaine. Kaine, you're gonna get crushed.
I think Kaine's fine.
Kaine, get out of there. Kaine, no. Does it feel good? Kaine? She's like...
She's fine.
She's smoking, dude. I don't think that's healthy. There you go, she's...
She's literally smoking. I, you know, didn't think that would work.
We are good.
We are
Shrimple, as they say. I love that. I love saying shrimple as. Or, I shrimply can't believe that. Kaine, don't stand in the fire. It hurts.
I say shrimply all the time.
Yeah.
My coworkers make fun of me for it.
Man, I can't believe it.
You know, you maybe should have moved the other one out of the way.
You know, I maybe should have... You maybe should have told me before I started moving these around.
You know, I'm sorry.
You know my brain don't work no good, alright? I got poo brain.
Sorry, I have puzzle brain.
I didn't develop the puzzle brain. I didn't get puzzle autism. I got animals like me autism.
Animals don't dislike me.
Oh yeah. Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Somebody's Jesse backseating. Dude, Jesse, stop backseat gaming, dude.
I'm backseat gaming and I'm cheating.
You're a cheater, backseat gamer.
And yet he's made them toil to save him.
Constant complainer.
I think that tells us everything we need.
You're a smoker, you're a toker, you're a midnight joker, or whatever.
You almost had it.
That he is an incompetent fool.
Yeah.
Did I just hear
Hello?
someone?
Hello? Oh,
Hello?
hello.
Can I help you?
Can I get a hello? Can I get a hello in chat? So why couldn't you just jump over? There was a challenge in place that you couldn't jump.
Yeah, if you jump, you die.
Where did you come from, boy?
Stand up, he's gonna beat you up.
サントと大神カイラムであるご
Wait, seriously? But you're just
I
a
love this
kid.
guy.
スツキタトスケチレイジ
This guy's great.
What?
Fucking aliens! Ah!
Sorry. Sorry, had to be done.
That's me whenever whenever you get a little too silly. Just pick you up and take you into the corner. That's enough out of you, Jesse. Go to stinky baby jail.
Hey man, you've been saying a lot of pretty dumb stuff. I need you to sit down in the corner and shut up. Okay.
Just need to
Unusual.
keep moving.
Come on, we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
That one's a challenge.
We could pretend we didn't see him instead.
POV, the other lobsters in the tank at Red Lobster. Dude, imagine, like, that must be like what we are to aliens, you know? We're just lobsters in a big tank that they take and then boil us alive.
There's a theory that aliens put us here. You know?
Whoa! Whoa!
Like one of those people that believes that.
It wouldn't surprise me. I think
That's true. If I heard it, I wouldn't be surprised.
my personal thing, my personal philosophy, or not philosophy, I don't actually believe this, but like per se, but like, what if we're all like our souls are just us on in a different planet or some shit, you know? Like we are being controlled like through VR to like train new like babies and shit on how to not act in society so that when we're done with our life here, we know how to act properly on that planet. We're getting
crazy.
Yeah, we're getting crazy in chat. Oh, that kind of ass.
Damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
Eat purple orb.
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume you'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
She broke the rules.
She broke the rules, dude. Huh?
So did you.
What did...
Apparently.
Racing? Oh, I can't dash. I can't dodge, and I can't use magic. Or... What? Racing wolf, evasive mouse.
I
I
don't
just need to jump.
remember.
I think I just need to jump. Alright, that worked. I don't know.
That worked. I don't think you did it right, but that worked.
It's H.P. Lovecraft's Azathoth, but we're all me's inside of a Wii. Azathoth? Who's that?
As soon as
Amaranth? Who's Amaranth?
as soon as Azathoth wakes up, the Wii turns off.
Yeah, that's actually my pseudonym for writing any like horror stuff is Carter Azathoth. So if you ever see a Carter Azathoth out there with silly, scary stories or creepypastas, that's me. You heard it here first.
Well, now everyone that's in the chat, who's definitely not people we know in real life.
Oh yeah, all the people that we know, and also maybe like, I don't know, some other people that might just be lurking. I don't know, but they know now.
Know who that is, and they're gonna steal your identity, bro.
They're gonna steal my Carter Azathoth identity, so I can't block and I can't use magic. Easy. Nothing. Ain't nothing to me. I'm like, I am John Nier Replicant.
All of these should have the jump thing. You should not be able to jump these.
You should have your knees taken away. I want to break your knees.
It kind of like trivializes the whole thing.
I don't know. I like jumping. It makes me happy. I'm a silly.
So not to change the subject or anything, but I just noticed on the chat bar, like on YouTube, there's an XP meter now.
There's an XP meter? Like,
yeah, next to the crown up top.
I didn't see what that is.
And we've all got 75 XP.
What is... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there like a... Can you guys level up?
If there's anything you can do with it.
Is it like you get more HP so that when I bully you, you don't immediately like leave? You have a bully meter? Like, oh, you can, I can bully you about like twice as much when you level up. Yeah,
I noticed that a super chat is worth 75 XP. I'm not gonna give you $10 for 75 XP.
Dude, come on. You want to level up? Do you want to level up on Monday when we play D&D? You have to level up on YouTube if I'm gonna level you up, Jesse, when we play D&D.
Oh man.
I should just start adding microtransactions to
D&D.
to my D&D games. Yeah.
Shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up
So
again.
I can't use... Oh, I can just do this.
Customs.
I wonder
Can't
what
use your
trope...
weapon.
Yeah, I can't use my sword. Oh well.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. I'm sorry.
Jim.
Jim?
I don't know the name of the movie, but it's that one Neil Breen movie.
What?
You know Neil Breen, right?
Oh yeah. I can't believe that you've done this, Jim. I can't get you out of this one.
I can't get you out of this one, Jim. Talking to a dead body.
I can't believe you did this.
I cannot believe you've done this. I cannot believe it.
Cannot believe. Oh,
Jim.
fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Super Chat doesn't have to... Yeah, I mean, like, you just test it out, dude. Test out,
It's
like...
like $1, man.
And what's the highest amount that you... I'm just curious. Dude, I feel so bad getting donations, though. Like, it just does not... I don't know.
Hey, it would be a way to monetize things.
I mean, it's already monetized, but, you know...
Everyone send in a $10 super chat right now.
Don't do that.
all 8 viewers do it.
Don't do that. Just hang out. Ah, God damn it. I will say that when we do one of our, our charity streams, definitely do it then, because then all of the money's going to charity. But, you know, no, don't spend money, dude. Stop. I'll just give it back to you when I see you in real life.
Whoa, JR.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. JR sent $2.
No. It gave him 100 XP. He now has 175 XP.
Have we found the secret loop? You give me, like, you send me the money, and then I'll just send it back to you on like Facebook money or something, so it's untraceable. Unlimited XP glitch. Well, I'll have to. I'll buy you something nice next time I see you, Monster JJ. You're a silly guy. Can't dodge. Cannot dodge.
Oh,
Have you seen his
Right.
moves? Oh, I dodged immediately. Dodged.
you immediately dodged.
I was reading chat. I was reading Mo. Have you seen his newest movie, Kaine, The Tortured Crossing? I have not. That
I haven't actually
sounds
seen
cool
any
though.
of these movies.
I wonder if we can watch that like without copyright infringement. I mean, I'm sure there would be copyright infringement. I mean, we could probably watch it like on our Discord, like as just a haha silly.
See, I don't even. I feel like as entire movies, there's nothing really redeemable about them. You gotta pick and choose the scenes, like the Jim. Can't get you out of this one.
Can't get out of this one, Jim.
But I feel like the rest of that movie is just garbage, And I don't think one scene is enough to really warrant watching it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. It's kind of like The Room, maybe. I've also never seen The Room.
Nor have I, but there's a lot more quotable scenes from The Room.
That is true. Oh man, that's a big guy. You know, we have these. So let's
I've never used one of those.
we're using it now. I remember when I was
my time playing these games.
the strategy that I had when I was playing this on my own was to just jump attack repeatedly because the AI just can't do anything about it.
I'm addicted to parries, so
What's that?
that's how I did.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
'cause
addicted to parries.
You're a Sekiro loser. You sit there and play Sekiro 1,000 hours a day.
Yeah, that's right. I've crammed 1,000 hours into one day just to play Sekiro.
You're really something of a Sekiro guy.
I really am.
Addicted to Perry the Platypus with a P. Last night in chat, Lone Drinker, we were all talking. It's like, is that Perry with a P? How else would you spell Perry? is that Tony with a T?
Tony the T.
Did I go the right way? I wasn't trying to go the right way. Ah, damn it, I went the right way, didn't I? Okay, well, that's fine.
One of my cats has this little metal ring on their collar.
Might be good to turn Jesse up in OBS. I can turn him up if he's quiet. I'll turn him up a bit.
Am I quiet?
Okay, well, don't do that. Talk like you normally talk.
I was eating my mic for that one.
Okay, I turned him up, so you might be able to. No, turn him down. Turn him off. You gotta get him out of here.
I'm a robot.
I turned him up. Let me know how that is.
But anyway, there's this little metal ring on one of my cat's collars. And it's like bent.
Well,
So I want to get it off her collar. But the problem is, whenever I try to take it off, she like squirms away.
I suppose that was to
Maybe
be
she
expected.
wants it.
Hey, look!
Hey, it's that guy.
Wow.
Sleep. He's taking a nap.
All the
It's
blood.
comfortable.
All the blood rushed to his head.
Because it's pulling him up.
Yeah. Now make him sound like Alex during your very early streams, so like silent.
We are free to unleash the entirety of our
Like a
powers.
million miles away.
It's about time.
Alex and I back in the day did a Doom stream, like, and like you could just kind of hear him whispering.
What is this thing?
Ow.
Can I help you, miss?
I am not a woman. Even though I may have told YouTube that I was. YouTube asked like, "Oh, what is your gender, nationality, blah blah blah," and it's like it really doesn't matter, but we need to know. I was like, "Okay," and I'm a gay black trans woman. And it's funny because I had to send in like my ID, and I'm certainly not. Like, you can tell I'm not.
Hey, the only thing they can't prove is the black.
That's true. That is true.
You could be gay and trans.
I could
Who
be.
would ever know?
I could be. It's well within my right.
It's well within my right. Lumphao.
Lumphao? Oh, I'm not paying attention at all.
Yeah, sorry, we were being too funny.
Yeah. Is that what we were being?
Yeah, we were being hilarious. Hey, we got a Lamau from chat. So
Hey, well, yeah, JR said.
must have been pretty funny.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Yeah, get wrecked, Vice.
Be nice to Vice. He's silly.
He is silly. Voiced by Liam O'Brien. You should be able to kill those ones.
I think the blue ones are, yeah, they're immune. Lamau mentioned. Yeah, I can't, I think I just have to, yeah.
This is a powerful foe.
I guess it was just...
There you are, you bastard!
Should I?
She broke out. She's angry.
Kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
I love her so much, dude.
She smacked those blocks real good.
Yeah. It's like an angry toddler.
Is that the Jack of all boxes? The Jack in the box?
Is that the worst of all jokes? I'm just kidding.
I was reading a comment.
No, I know. I was responding to the comment.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Bothering to get dressed.
I'm just giving a lone drinker some shenanigans.
Oh no, Scringy has a good point. This is Minecraft.
The glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Kaine, please.
Kaine, we love you, but like, come on.
Kaine, please.
Come on.
Please, Kaine, please.
Oh please, oh please.
Prove interesting.
You know, I wonder if there is like a strategy on YouTube to like, if YouTube prioritizes streams that are getting donations, you know? Because it would kind of make sense, because like, you know, they, YouTube makes money off of the streams and all that. I don't know, interesting. What is happening?
We're still in the first part of the game, Scringy. But you know, honestly, all things considered, it is a pretty short game.
Yeah, I mean, yes, if you're playing through it once, but you need to play through it like 4 times to get the true ending.
Yes.
And you want to get the true ending.
Now, I see some discourse in chat about the parentage of Carl's Jr. He is the son of Carl Hardy Sr. Just canonically, that's how it is.
Canonically?
I'm not even joking.
I didn't realize there was a Carl's Jr. lore.
Yeah. But like for real, like actually, there's no Carl Hardy Sr. They just
take me to Carl's Jr. I want a big burger I can eat. Almost slurp it down while I gargle the meat. I lost viewer from that. I just need to stop being myself. Oh shit. Forgot that happened.
Yeah, he collected that like it was a Legend of Zelda item.
I was gonna say I need to stop being myself. Losing viewers.
You're right. Start being someone else.
Yeah, start being fake. How's it going, guys? Today we're playing Nier Replicant. But first hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the blah, and God, I can't even pretend. I can feel my soul getting sucked out of my body.
And before you leave this video, please make sure to sacrifice the blood of the innocents
to our Lord Baal. Isn't Baal the Lord of Lies or something like that?
Baal is a dragon who
no, Baal in like I
know I was just using it as an opportunity to make an Elden Ring reference.
Somebody out there, go read real quick, the Lesser Key of Solomon, and then get back to us. The entire text.
Vile Baal.
カイザム・デサラというとシアトとウサトチウレシグツグコスキサオサラエオシエテキッタ
Should I be reading this? You guys can read.
ペルアカイザンア
This mark is an emblem of the king.
カイサラとア
With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more.
ユーリタサチヨーリュ
Jesse,
Yeah, what's up?
I need you to not do that voice.
押してキルタチエクグギリス
Oh, go ahead, continue. I was just kidding.
Rules don't exist to bind you. They exist so you know your freedoms.
ウカン
It's funny to assume I can read and not just recognize the patterns. That's so ridiculous.
Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have his mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct?
Of course. Hail! All hail the new king! Hello, new king!
Of course! Hail to the new king!
ウラコトサラタインタゾスローであった
Jesse?
What? Oh, I apologize, my foreign friends, for all your hardships.
Pretty much America since its inception. I apologize.
ベルアとカイザンセテテチサワ
I swear by my new position as king of facade, I shall be a real one.
ゴレトルヨーリ
Please, what can I do for you?
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
エンリ探査クルタ
Nonsense! Tell me what you want.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
Guess so.
I guess
In that case.
Baal is a general Sumerian term. It's referenced during the stories of Elisha in the Old Testament. And Baal is the god of murder.
How about you make rules
Murder most.
say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it?
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロー
エルパチスチタ
ペルアとルトスオンジワクレタイペルアとタトだアンダサンキトシチエオーカイザム サラトは教えてきた。コスキ、ウカエテスレタだ。
Oh, what do we get?
Wait,
Rebirth. Isn't
we
that
got a new sword?
We got
The Binding of Isaac
yeah.
Rebirth.
That's what I was gonna say. History. I came here for funny gameplay and shit posts, not school.
That's actually mythology.
Dude,
so
I got. Well, it could be history, depending on who you're asking. But like, man, I got enough shit talk done to me during 4th of July because I kept talking about science, and apparently that makes me a huge nerd.
Praise belongs to someone else.
I just wanted to talk about how, you know, like, you know, when a, you know, a nuke goes off or some shit, that it's hotter than the center of the sun, you know, and that's cool. You know, no, I'm a nerd. Fuck me, I guess.
Do you know
Just
how
a
to
lore
heal the
drop.
Black
Go
Scroll?
do your taxes or whatever, nerds. Science.
I do my taxes in February.
Science on National Blow Up the Sky and Fuck England Day. Oh, true, Springy.
そうすんよ。ライザムで糸チキタ。
I bet you guys read too. We kicked off the bullying in chat.
So even
Hey, at least they're chatting, right?
I guess. God damn. My heart
I
hurts.
say through tears. At least they're chatting, right?
Those people are talking.
チキタと。
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ミンカレキッソとは
Best way to get that good YouTube interaction is to get people mad. Yeah, but like the whole reason that we, you know, made this channel, or that I made this channel, and then you guys started doing stuff on it with me, is like trying to make a positive impact on the internet, because it's just, I don't know, it's just so much toxic negativity on the platform, you know, like when guys like, I don't know, is Keemstar still popular? But like, you know, I don't know. Like the most popular people are like people that like sow negative energy and shit, dude. You know, like, not to sound spiritual, but like we gotta put more positive shit in the world. You gotta put more love forward, man.
We came across an old song that says if
Love.
we can cure the Black Scroll.
Love.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hate sells, unfortunately. Yeah, but we're giving love away for free here. We don't need to sell it, man.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Yarischi, Tastekta.
Sorry, we couldn't be. Okay, I guess we'll.
Okay, so we missed oh,
What's that?
never mind. Maybe we didn't. I was gonna say I feel like we missed a pretty big lore drop.
I don't think so.
Akochi, Shitesure
Can I ask you to visit us again? As friendos, I love you.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Taku. Touchi, Taku.
Erect.
Correct.
Speaking of love. Where's Kaine?
So if you guys weren't paying attention, Fira was the princess. Yada yada.
Oh, I don't know if they said that. Take me. Oh, let's go check out the weapon shop. I know we can't use the Phoenix Spear, which is the best weapon in the game, but
Debatable.
I mean, I guess, but it is objectively one of the best. You get the movement speed buff of being able to attack and everything, and then also really good damage. The Phoenix Spear. We're not doing that bit again. That bit's dead. We killed it last stream.
Spinks.
Spinks? Like...
Yeah,
like
Jar Jar Spinks.
Misa horny.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry. It just kind of it came out of me.
アルテルアーチ来たぜ。
Ooh, he sells weapons.
I'm very poor right now.
So just sell everything we don't need.
Well, I don't know what we don't need. We don't need to worry about getting weapons this first playthrough anyway.
裏の
I think as a kid you do.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure you only do the kid part once.
I'm almost certain that that is not okay. Maybe somebody in chat is more knowledgeable about stuff. Kaine, hello, Kaine. No, I wanted to see Kaine. There she is, boys. There she is. She doesn't blink. What are you staring at? It's the wall. All right. Yo, we got an OG in chat. How's it going, dude? I like to think that everybody that's clicked on this video is also a Kaine appreciator. And so there's 35 Kaine appreciators total in the past. Gotta get some money. Yeah, I don't think you need to get all the weapons on your first playthrough. I think you can just play it. Because I certainly didn't get all the weapons on my first playthrough when I played through the game originally.
I don't think you need to worry about it as an adult.
They are absurd.
Well,
I don't think they're absurd.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, there's a
The
guide.
second playthrough, I'm pretty sure the second playthrough starts at part 2.
I do.
No, it starts.
And I think
I
it's
think it starts
important
you
to
as a
respect
kid.
Well.
No, I haven't. I
Boy
just
is beginning to
played
sound like a
Replicant
man.
and want to see gameplay before I buy it. Oh, okay.
I'm not a kid.
It's
you
a good game.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
The gameplay, you know, it is a it's a hack and slash game. Nier Automata is a lot better at its gameplay, but I don't know. I like it. It's very simple. The story is what you're going for, though, with this game. It's like one of the only games where I feel attached to every character in the game. You know. I mean, Jesse too. I mean, stop me if I'm wrong, Jesses, but
No, I love this game. It's great.
And Kaine's that girl Naruto running behind us. There she goes. I mean, isn't this a remaster of the PS3 game? I'd assume it's lesser. I mean, I think they improved the gameplay somewhat. After all, you have pekin goats. Oh god, I just beat him up. It's the most aerodynamic way to run. I guess, yeah, they proved that with Area 51, right? The Naruto running toward the... Could you imagine if they actually, like, hopped the fence? Like... I mean, like... That would be pretty crazy, you know? Oh, also, the music in this game is so good. Like, if Devil is out there... I don't know if OG is still in chat, but find her, I want you to listen to the best song in the game. Just gotta find her. I think she's over here in the bar. That's not the bar. That is also not the bar. Where's the bar? Here's... Alright, here we go.
Okay, so
No, letting Goji listen to the song, dude. Okay, there we go. He heard it. Or they heard. Oh, what were you saying? Jesse?
technically, there are weapons that are only in the first playthrough.
Okay.
But you can buy them in the second playthrough.
Oh, okay. What's interesting about this is this song, the lyrics, Yoko Taro, the guy that made the song, like, made that whole language. Like, it's not a language that it's not any language, it just made it up.
Is very good.
Yeah. Dog! Dog! He's just a little guy.
You can't pet the dog in this game.
Yeah. I was gonna press X to see if I could pet the dog with, like, sword physics, but I didn't want to chance it. Fake news, you made that up. Why would I make that up, dude? It's so good. Let's go see Yona.
Yes!
Need dog petting mod. And we need to do another dog hunt stream on Google Maps. It's been too long. Ah, there she is. It's Yona.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better. Now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
We stand Iona.
Are you gonna stay here today?
Must protect Yona.
Yeah.
Oh, we're staying.
Well, yeah, of course.
But we need to save her, dude.
You
Yeah,
bet.
we're staying.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Of course, Yona. We're not gonna let you. I saw hearts in chat for
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Yona.
I'll stay.
Yeah!
Can we get hearts in chat for Yona, guys? I mean, come on. She's dying of scribbles. She's got the
scribbles.
She's got the scribbles, dude. How long do you think she has until the scribbles scrabble all over?
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay here, but you need to go to bed and, like, not talk to me. She's scribbling. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. Sarah Silver. His skin is pale and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. You can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. You can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall into place, one after another, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my daughter, or sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? The hell does that mean? Lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it! I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Have you played any
Wonder what
Souls?
that's about.
Have you played any Soulsborne or Souls games? Yeah, I've
We
played all of
love
them.
Soulsborne.
Yeah, we've played the shit out of them. I was actually thinking about doing a like a sword. Jeez, I can't talk. A Souls month, you know, where I play through Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. You know, just back to back.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Forced of meth.
I really want them to put Demon Souls on PC and Bloodborne.
Yeah, it would be smart.
Yeah, but Sony doesn't care.
John, PlayStation. He's hoarding all the games.
What's wrong?
John PlayStation.
No, I had a strange dream.
Bloodborne copium. See, I'd play Bloodborne if it was like updated to modern, you know, polish.
Yeah, it is so janky.
I've tried a few times to beat it on PlayStation 4, but my god, it's
Me
so
too,
rough.
man. So jank.
Beat all 3 Dark Souls. You also didn't beat the DLC though.
When the rapture begins.
I'm kidding. Lone drinker, you did beat the games. You beat what was important.
What is it about?
It's
But,
nothing. Don't worry about
I
it.
will give you crap for not beating the DLC of 2 though, because I suffered through that.
Invisible Tiger and all.
Yeah. Gosh. Don't remind me. Oh my god. The run up to that boss alone is terrible. You have to run for like 40 minutes to get to it, and then you immediately
I will
die.
admit, I gave up on my last playthrough of 2. Because walking past the final boss door like 5 times and not being able to go into it, ugh, it's demoralizing, bro.
Because I had a dream too.
Dark Souls 2 bosses or boss runs are notoriously, dude.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 bosses are just awful. Like, you know, like 90% of them are just not really bosses. Then 10% are really cool, but you know, I like Dark Souls 2 for the atmosphere. Like the environment is really pretty, you know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, me and this boy were playing a game together.
What? You're not allowed.
You're not allowed to be hanging out with boys.
The run packs are the bosses. Yeah.
What kind of game?
I heard recently that a son and his like 60, 70-year-old dad beat Dark Souls together. Like, because the dad at the start like didn't like video games. He thought they were a waste of time, and then by the end he was like, I love video games.
That's wholesome.
Called
Yeah.
Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard.
Hey,
I wanted to play hide
that's
and
the
seek,
same
but
dream
we had to
that I
play
had.
his dumb game instead.
We had the same dream, Yona.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
Okay, that's all right.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Absolutely, Yona. We'll play Yu-Gi-Oh right now, and then and then we'll hate each other for it.
1 hour later, Brother Nier is screaming and running out of the room.
Fucking Sky Strikers! God damn it! I hate Sky Strikers, man.
They're not even that good anymore.
I know, but I'm cursed from, like, you know, when they were good, and I played, you know, I play Sue Ships, alright? Any surprise Yu-Gi-Oh stream in the middle of Nier stream? I'm a Sue Ships guy, alright? I play Sue Ships when I do play, when I muster the energy to hate myself. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online.
Sure, Yona.
Specialist starts playing, and then we move over to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Put Yu-Gi-Oh in the corner like Subway Surfers. Yona played Runic stun. And it's okay, listen, I played Runic just because it was cool. I really liked the playstyle.
Next time you go out, could you pick something up for me?
You're a monster.
But you know I played Runic.
No, my play style is I want you to not have a deck.
Well, I needed something to go up into ranked so I can get money to make the cool decks like Sue Ships.
A melon.
Hey, I'm playing little prank kids.
Alright, we need to get her
Don't
melon.
forget-
Let's go get Yona a melon. Just gonna
Melon.
facade melon. The connection to the one like one game back in the.
Ryan played pure.
Yeah, I mean,
Something.
His deck was not just Runic.
It's nothing.
no, yeah, it
Don't
was.
worry about it.
He had the floodgates.
Yeah, I did have some floodgates, but again, it wasn't meant to be played with you guys. It was a deck made to be able to play and get gems on the through all the cancer meta decks. Could be like me when I played online TCG, sell all my shit, build meta, repeat each season. Yeah, I mean,
Come on. I need to go ask Popola something.
I just like playing Sue ships. They're cool. I mean, they're sushi ships. Like, what? That's amazing.
This is what I prefer about Magic. Yes, there is a meta in Magic, but it's a more diverse meta.
Yeah. I mean, I still hate myself when I play.
if you're playing ranked in Master Duel or whatever, you get up to platinum or whatever the highest one is, and it's literally just the same deck every single time, and it's just like, okay, guys, I'm glad you all looked at the same deck list. Cool.
Yep. It saddens me.
We've got some new
Do you have a melon? I need a melon for Yona.
I need a melon.
There's no melon. We need a melon. Somebody quick, Jesse, quick, look up how to get melon.
Looking up how to get melon.
In Nier Replicant.
Oh, I was gonna say just go down to the local grocery store.
MTG has a good curve. You know what else has a good curve?
My spine.
My spine.
Okay, so there's a store in Facade that sells them.
Okay.
It costs 1,200 gold.
I have. Yeah, I got 1,200. We're going to Facade, boys. Because
Also,
Yona.
apparently you can grow them.
Yeah, you can get melon seeds and stuff, but that's gonna take a while, and Yona wants a melon now.
They take 20 hours to bloom.
Yeah, it's too long. Yona wants a melon now. And what Yona wants, Yona gets, because she's gonna die soon of the scribbles.
Of the scribbles.
I went the wrong way.
Nier's birthday is canonically June 6th.
Huh?
According to that last journal entry.
Never ask a Nier Replicant fan what happened in Seaside to me, Brother Nier.
I don't need to ask, I know.
It makes me sad. Me when I use Karibo Purley, because he's a funny little guy. Ooh, I also like, I like, what's the fur ones? You know, the ones that I first started using.
Are you talking for hire?
No. It was, you know, you got the edge imps and stuff like that.
What are they called?
Hello, Parky.
It's a dual archetype. It's edge imps and fluffles.
Yeah, fluffles. Yes, that's what I like playing. Fluffles. I haven't played them in a while, so my deck's not very great. But yeah, Fright Fur.
Yeah, Fright Fur.
But I Sue ships and fluffles. Those are mine. You know, that's what I do.
My favorite decks are objectively bad.
Me too. Yeah. Though my Sue ships are actually pretty strong. Yeah, you know.
When I want to win games, I play Prank Kids.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's, I will say, that one's pretty good. But, like, I play crystal beasts for reasons that I will not disclose here.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion.
And,
That makes it sound like it's a bad thing, but
Yeah.
I don't want to dox myself.
Helicerata, order Scorpionidae.
And
Closely related.
Nathaniel plays Battling Boxers. He likes to just sit there.
Now,
Right now.
It's an
his real archetype is super heavy samurai.
That I understand.
Right.
Oh, but like when I just want to have like a good fun time, I like to play the face card knights. You know, King's Knight, Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, those guys. Objectively bad.
Yeah. But they're cool. I'm becoming Shrek over here. Like, I've got
You're green.
God.
You're green and retired. It's
I
weird.
thought
that
you were retired.
It's weird to say that the phrase is "you're green and retired" from that game.
What
Yakuza, for people who don't know.
I don't remember that phrase in Yakuza.
Is it Yakuza? I don't remember what it's
I don't
from.
know.
I thought it was Yakuza. Alex, what's the quote from?
That evil hamburger. I also have a hamburger deck, yeah.
You're green and retired.
Yeah, I don't remember what that is from. I don't think it's from Yakuza, though.
But when you call somebody green in real life, you're saying they're
Inexperienced.
like new,
Yeah.
inexperienced. So theoretically, if you're retired, you're not green. But what do I know?
Oh. Green retired is an Oni plays bit? That's what he says?
Shows what I know.
Yeah. You're green and retired, bud. I thought you were retired. Retarded.
I'll be real. I thought it was from Yakuza because Alex said it all the time. And he's kind of Yakuza pilled.
He is something of a Yakuza. He smells
Sorry to call you out in front of the whole chat like that, Alex. But
Yo, Chubukoi, when you start in your own YouTube channel and you know, streaming you playing through all the Yakuza games for the 100th time. Green and rotund. Yo, you should edit a cat picture. You should edit a cat picture that's just like a green cat and fat. Yeah? What?
my cat was messing around with the window.
Oh.
In fact, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go open that up for them.
Okay.
アルテルアチ来たぜ。
I'll be stranger than heaven pilled. Isn't that aren't they coming out with one that's like a 1940s, 1930s like mystery thing? Like a mafia type vibe? I already have that one that I made. Oh. See, like, it's like, I don't know, I might play that one. Like, I really do like the Yakuza games. I stopped at 4 for whatever reason. I wish there was oh, Yona's waving, hi. I wish there was a mod that made it so I could just kind of circumvent all the side content. Like, the side content is good. I really just want to focus on the main story, though. And the game forces you to, you know, do silly, like, car racing.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just
I've been back for a second.
I was just listening to you talk crap about me for like...
I just didn't want to interrupt your
I was waiting to hear you say something untoward about me. Then I would hop on you like a tiger.
What is Stranger Than Heaven?
It's that the new Yakuza game that's coming out. It's like you know, like 1930s, you know, detective.
Oh yeah.
It looks interesting. Ow, get off me. Just biting my arm. I've become suffused with Mountain Dew Baja Blast, man.
Baja.
You know, and that is a joke that I continuously say. Like the Baja, I am become Baja Blast, and like, I don't think anybody finds it funny. But I keep saying it.
I can't stop myself.
Yeah, the hand holding, showing you a side content gets annoying sometimes. Yeah, it's just like, let me spread, like, let me find it, like, it'd be fine if it was just like, hey, do you want to go do that? And then it didn't force you to do it, but a lot of the times it's just like, you're doing it. I sent you the green rotund cat I made a long time ago during Christmas. I might be able to, I should be able to, where is
On
it?
stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Fat cat, yeah.
He's not rotund, but he certainly is a guy. I'll show it on stream real quick.
I have to wait till it's on YouTube to see it. This is gonna be fun.
I need to not show any any of the other shit I have on my desktop. Yeah, it's this guy.
Should be able to leak our DMs, yeah.
Bro is lost in the most joyous time of year. Why is he green now?
He's like the Grinch.
I made this recently. Just
Wait, is that's not the one that JR sent you?
no, like this
okay,
cat.
there you go.
Yeah.
Recently, as in last night.
Yeah, I made it last night, yeah. And then, you know, got Live Goat React. Anyway.
Looks like a fat version of one of my cats.
Yeah. That's a Glup Shido. I still can't believe that you gaslit us into believing Glup Shido was the actual name of Baby Yoda.
To be clear, you guys, I had seen the show and I knew that wasn't his name.
I did make an emote. It should be like, I think in order for it to be an emote on here, you oh, I guess it's not on here. Weird. I don't know why. I did set it up as an emote on here, so I don't know. Weird.
That is odd.
I don't know. I'll do it after stream again. I just passed by something to grab. Come here. My grip strength is increasing. It's a sick little reference to something. I mean, in Discord. Yeah, I thought I did in Discord.
I don't see it on Discord.
Is a emoji, not a sticker?
I'm on emojis, yeah.
Okay, looking stickers then.
It's not there either.
Huh. God has said no to no silly sheep for you people. Oh, I gotta go with Leona. Her melon.
Melon. One day I won't say melon like that.
Dear Nier, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease, so maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Fuck. It hurts my heart, man. In trying to save your sister, you have to, like, neglect her, and it's like... Sorry, I'm dying inside. Hello, Yona, I came back with your melon! I got your melon!
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
A watermelon this time? Sure.
Jesse, watermelon. Jesse, Jesse, where's the watermelon?
Oh, right. I'm pretty sure there was one of those in the shop down there.
Perhaps. Oh, I might have one. Hold on, let me go back up the non-Euclidean home.
Sorry, watermelon's also in Facade.
How much is it?
1,200.
It's for Yona. I have no knowledge of this plot of scribbles and watermelon. We need to get the watermelon for Yona so that she's happy.
Do you have 2,400 gold?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because there is a third thing that you need.
Okay, I'll sell some stuff when we get there.
And you can buy it at the grocery store in Facade.
Yona just wants exotic foods.
Yeah, you need a pumpkin.
Ah. Oh, I didn't look at the new sword. It is not as good as the one we have, so that's fine. Exotic butters.
Butter.
Butter. I'm something of a butter myself.
Butter.
It's your distant butter.
Sorry, I was looking at my cat.
Just yelling butter at your cat.
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
I'm something of an exotic myself. Scringy says. Yeah, Scringy, you're something of a funny guy.
Butter emote.
There's a butter emote. That's ridiculous. Is that outfit on her a mod with her butt showing? No, that's just
real.
That's real. That outfit is her.
Who asked that?
Sloan Drinker. When asked about her outfit, I believe Yoko Taro, the guy that made the game, said, and I quote, "I like women." Which, you know, hey, me too, Yoko Taro.
Me too.
Did you see the HD Dying Light update? No, I didn't. Are we gonna need to play through Dying Light 1 again? Honestly, Dying Light 1, I've tried so many times to beat Dying Light 2, man. The new roguelike mode that they added is pretty cool. But, or the tower, like, thing. So me, Monster JJ, and Lone Drinker played that. Not on stream, but, that's pretty fun. But, it's just the story of 2 is kind of poopy.
Smells like doo-doo feces.
Certainly not, but the game looks way better. I mean, I don't know, like, the story of the first game is great. Gameplay, not so great, but, you know, like, once you get the grappling hook, it's fun, you know, and then you zip around, you're like Spider-Man or something. It just didn't grab you, yeah. I don't know, the first one, it's just, like, it has a different vibe. The second one feels a lot less, like, I don't know, it's a different vibe. You know what I'm saying, Jesse?
I haven't played it, so.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand the words you're saying.
Alright, I got a watermelon. What else do I need?
Okay, you also need a pumpkin.
Okay.
You didn't even need to sell anything.
That's all Yona needs, right?
Yes, that should be all she needs.
Okay. Getting Yona her goodies.
You get to Yona and she asks for like something absurd.
You get to her and she's just dead. Like she died of
heart failure.
Of the black scrawl while we were gone. No! Instead of finding the sealed verses and killing all the shades, I went on a melon quest. She died of lack of melon.
Instead of asking for the pumpkin as the last thing, she goes, "Can you bring me the heart of my enemies?"
Could you bring me the Heart of Darkness with
With a side of chips?
side of chips? No, with the I forget. It's a not Rob Schneider. It's
Rob Schneider.
yeah, the Heart of Darkness with Rob Schneider. No, it's a Charlie Sheen's brother, I think, is who.
No, it's his dad. It's Martin Sheen.
It's Charlie Sheen's dad? That's crazy.
Yeah, you're talking about Apocalypse Now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Martin Sheen.
Based on the Heart of Darkness.
Yes. But, like, it's Vietnam instead.
Can you bring me the body of a child not diseased with the scribbles? Interesting you say that, because that's kind of the plot of the game.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's
Moldavite.
Moldavite.
Can we get a Moldavite in chat, people? Can we get some hype for some Moldavite?
It doesn't exist.
What's that? What's your moan there? Can we get a hype for Moldavite?
I was looking for an emoji of Moldavite.
My face went Moldavite. Guys, this is real Moldavite hours right now. Clap. Lone Drinker's clapping Moldavite.
No more like crapping.
Watch her want Moldavite. I know you got all these melons, but can you get me some Moldavite? I need some depleted uranium. I'm so
What are you building?
I'm so hungry, and there's like 80,000 calories in it. Who up here molding their vite? Ow! God damn it!
Sometimes you just gotta mold a vite.
Sometimes you have to mold your vite a bit. And when I see some vite, I'm like, damn. Mold that girl.
Mold that girl.
You got coming in here on a Sunday night, double vited up.
That's stupid.
Oh, we lost viewers.
Actually, I think we're at our peak right now.
I saw like a massive drop immediately after we started doing the mold of fight bit.
Oh, this is the most that I've seen when I looked over there. Granted, I've only been looking at the
fight unmolded in my game. Yona, my dear sister, I have brought you your random fucking fruit.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
It's actually a gourd.
You're a fucking gourd, babe.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
If you're scared of gourds, are you agoraphobic? I was really hoping you wouldn't laugh at all, and there would just be that silence, and then we would leave it for like 5 minutes. Like there would just be nothing going on for 5 minutes, and I just kind of like cough every now and then so that everybody knows that the stream is still going.
Okay, you want to know what a fear of gourds actually is called?
Sure.
Cucurbitophobia.
Oh.
Cucurbitophobia, maybe?
I was hoping for something funnier. I don't know. That just sounds real. It's too real.
Here, let's.
What about a fear of people named Ryan?
The fear of people named Ryan. Okay, sure. Fear of people.
Cucur did what to her phobia? You slumbered, cucumber.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
Okay, it doesn't have an official name yet. We can make one.
Rai poopsie chat. Is that what that's who's scared of people named Ryan? You're
Guys,
scared of me.
There is a band called Cucurbitophobia.
I would say let's listen to some, but we can't on stream because it's probably tough.
Pumpkin, Yona.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, hi,
I got
Jesse.
the official pronunciation. Yeah, what's up?
You go listen to it real quick, and then I need like a live, like describe what you're listening to when you listen to it real quick. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, do your thing. We're all here. We're all waiting for the secret to be revealed. The cucurbitophobia.
Okay, so for one thing, I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's cucurbitophobia.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. I don't know the top songs. I'm scared. Skrinky says.
Let me just open up an incognito tab.
Yeah, you don't want the the big internet to know.
Their top song is a single from this year called Crypt Exploration.
Okay. Monster JJ says BR music sommelier, so let us know what's it about.
Okay, they have 157 subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
They have a song called Nightmare Loop.
I just pick a song and listen to it.
Okay, here, Cloak of Twilight.
I think he's listening to it now. Maybe. He might be dead. The music may have cursed him like
Okay,
Ju-on.
now hold on a minute. I don't think this is like I think this is like ambient music.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was expecting like death metal of some kind.
That's what I was expecting too, just based on like their logo is a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, well,
with flames.
Y'all scour the in chat, y'all scour the music and let us know.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh.
The one song I found was just ambient like organ vampire-y music.
Oh.
You're not?
Yeah.
Ta-da! Here you go.
I'm getting notes of guitar.
Oh, Yona made us something, boys.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one.
It's so fucking adorable.
I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yona, this is, well, it's a surprise for sure.
It's got
So it has
earthy
a,
tones, Skrinky says.
Come on.
It's got an afternote of pumpkin.
Yeah, this is so good.
It is good.
Yay. You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
Thank you, Yona.
Oh, and I'm thinking I'm
Really
tasting
sweet of you, Yona.
3/4
Thank
top.
you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of
I don't know
left.
why I said 3/4. It's 3/4.
Jesus.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You
Can I
will.
help you, miss?
Jesse talking to his cats.
You're telling me.
You will eat every cake that Yona makes for you.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Okay, goodbye, Yona. Don't die of scribbles before we get back. Dude, I was a fat ass at the store yesterday, and I got a brownie cheesecake, and I destroyed that shit.
Strawberry or bust.
More like strawberry makes you bust. If you don't know, Jesse is something of a Jesse is something of a strawberry fiend. He loves strawberries.
I do love strawberries, and I love cheesecake.
Yeah, that is true. He also loves Dr. Pepper.
Any Dr. Pepper executives out there that happen to be watching this, please send me your Dr. Pepper.
Jesse will taste test all the Dr. Pepper, and like he will be the lab rat. Like they'll have like an entire row of rats, and then just you in between them. As they like slide little cups of test Dr. Pepper forward to see if it doesn't make your eyes pop out of your head.
Don't like freeze-dried Skittles, JR? They're good for you. That's not true.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dear Mario Brothers. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue, a certain dream league of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream, of a certain dream of Dream. Is this like a Minecraft viewer? Like, is it a guy that only watches Minecraft? Is Dream canceled? Does he exist?
I think he did a face reveal, and then everyone was like, hey, what?
Hey, rip him apart. Kill this man now. I would never face reveal, because I know I'm a ugly piece of shit.
You ain't ugly.
Thanks, babe.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the forest of
I don't know if he was
It's a way
canceled.
up north.
He might have been, but he at least no longer posts videos.
I thought I feel like he got... Lone Drinker says, wake up. I feel like... Is chat trying to tell me that I'm in a coma? Wake up. We can't reach you any other way.
That one might actually be for me.
Yeah?
I got a bunch of people in my life that just say wake up at random times.
He's been canceled.
Because they think it's funny.
Monster JJ says he's been canceled like 6 times. That's crazy.
I just read something that he stopped posting videos after Technoblade died.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
That was lovely. They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
What if we just manifested like a big YouTuber showing up and donating a bunch of cash?
I don't really want to get a bunch of cash because it makes... Like, it's a lot of tax shit to deal with.
So here's what you do. You put it in your savings account.
No, I received the money. So the issue is I'm receiving the money, so then I have to do taxes on it. And that's just annoying.
Yeah. So just keep it in your savings account until tax time, and then...
These Mr. Beefs don't make me file taxes. Exactly. I don't want to deal with all the fucking taxes that comes with getting a big donation. Like, ugh.
You walk past an item.
What? Oh, did I? I was reading chat.
Yeah, I mean, it's too late now. It's okay.
You already screwed up. Chat hates you.
You already messed up.
You're losing.
They're gonna call you out. You're losing a subscriber.
Your subscribers are leaving in droves.
Have you seen the new like UI on YouTube?
No.
So like I'm subscribed, obviously, but now the subscribe button says subscribe still because I don't. No, I do have it set to show me all of your notifications. So, but like now it says subscribe, and you click on subscribe, and it's to join the become a member, like a paid member.
Oh.
It's really annoying. I just wish it would say that I'm subscribed, because like the first time I saw that I was like, what? Oh, did you unsubscribe me? And I went to subscribe again, and I was like, would you like to pay $20 to join as a member?
$20. It should be like $1.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I was just throwing a random number out there.
It's like when it was asking me like, how much do you want to charge for your membership? And I was like, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm gonna I'm not doing anything special with the membership anyway. So
Yeah,
if it's like $5 and you, I don't know, I think there might be like a $1,000 one. It's like, yeah, I'll like hang out with you once or something. I don't know. God damn, Yona. There it is.
I thought one of the benefits to joining was that if you get a Isekai.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that's the minimum level as well. As if you're a member and you die or get a Isekai to another world, you can summon me, and I'm obligated to go.
Somebody actually calls it in one day, and you show up, and you're like, what?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wait, are you subscribed to Rai Rai Poopsie on YouTube? I was when I died.
That's good. you made it. It is a regular occurrence for me, so I'm glad you have my back. Yeah.
Is there any like isekai show out there where every time they die they go to a different world?
No, I don't think so.
That's a funny concept to me.
I have to save Yona!
Just as they're getting used to the mechanics of one of the worlds, they die. Just like they get dysentery in the Oregon Trail world.
The Oregon Trail world. The whole world is Oregon Trail.
Yeah, that's right. Well, because it's all based on like a game, right? You know, that's the common trope of an isekai.
Sure.
It's got like video game mechanics.
Sure, yeah, I get that, yeah. But dying of dysentery in Oregon Trail world.
And then you wake up and you're in like Star Trek or something.
And then you die of dysentery again. The time I got that
you kept the dysentery, so you just go through like 5 worlds back to back.
That time I got dysentery and traveled through worlds.
Oh man, that's good.
I mean, like, yeah, that would be terrible. I mean, I've never had dysentery, so I wouldn't know, but it sounds terrible.
You've had dysentery light.
I've had that Taco Bell.
Exactly.
You would think dysentery was fixed in the world of Star Trek. You'd be sadly incorrect.
There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
This song here.
A little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
When I level up my characters in my D&D game, this is the music that I play. I'm sure you recognize it, Jesse.
I've also played this game.
Yeah, but you're also my D&D game.
This is true, yeah. Something tells me there's more to this tree than meets the eye.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Skibbity dop dop dop. Yes,
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who
That's
dream?
not what the subtitle said. Subtitle said "der."
There's a strange new sensation in my
Actually,
mind.
Dr. Eames.
Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
That's a good one, Scringy. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but the words will consume you into the depth of the dark abyss.
The mayor stared at Nier and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Nier's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace and quickly changed the subject to who Nier had seen, the one they had discussed since coming to the village.
It death dreamed, idiot.
It death dreamed it, idiot.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Nier and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Fuck you, dude. I'm just I'm here trying to read the words for people in the chat in Weiss.
The word was Moldavite.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers to heavens. He's a stupid little loser. And Weiss even thought he was a stupid little loser and that he was stupid and ugly.
I was doing no such thing.
Yes, you were. You were doing all of that.
Oh yeah, you were doing it.
He caught your ass.
Just leave me alone already.
I don't think so. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Nier like a contagion, and Nier started throwing it back wildly, like a ravenous beast shaking his ass. I was expecting him. Wait, said Nier suddenly. Did somebody say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh. What the hell? Oh, this was Weiss. It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? Or was it? Fuck, I don't know. A sheep! Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Nier's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream, that's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Nier. That sounds right, he said as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across the lone pieces of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect the people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the The very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out. But I don't think it exists. I mean, it is my dream after all. If there's an exit, I'd know about it. Purple creature from McDonald's crossed his... What? What are you talking about? Chad is slowly going insane.
Talking about Grimace.
Grimace? Oh, okay. I see.
A grimace crossed his face.
He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village is beautiful, or was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked up all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free.
Like somebody took SpongeBob and made him bad.
What? Someone took SpongeBob and made him evil, with hyper-realistic eyes that bled. I want us to be free. I won't stop trying until it happens. Nier nodded in agreement. Huh, wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Nier, just ask. Now hold on. I did not say say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. Grimoire looked from Nier to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it, right? But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? Mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is limitless machine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We're as eager as you to be done. Payment is not required. We're as eager as you to be done with this place. Mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called as the departing forms of Nier and Weiss. We're counting on all of you. As Nier slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck with a sense of deja vu. I saw this once before, he thought, but where? Nier's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. This is like how it's gonna be for a bit, by the way. It's just is a text
almost
adventure.
done with this part.
We still have the whole dungeon to get through. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he had been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Nier to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles before being more adept at navigating the environment, Nier snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Nier leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How could this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled out of his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz and click and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Nier slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Nier could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, and the forest howled, and then, just as Nier's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished, and headed to the west. Hesitantly, damn, no Lord of the Rings love, Jesse?
I laughed.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I went, huh?
Hesitantly, he removed his hands from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zuri. Zuri. Okay. Jesse, would you kindly be the animals of the forest?
Chuck. Chicky. Chicky. Chicka. Chi. Woo ma. Woo woman.
Woo.
Seek. Chick. Seek.
Okay. Chills, said Scringy. Chills running down your spine. I felt like I was in the forest just then. I don't know about you guys. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Nier began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question.
Well, yeah, it's not white noise, it's bug noise.
This is the poopsy content we come for. just text. Just text me reading and then Jesse making silly noises. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's keys. It's the key to getting out of here. I'll leave it to you to answer. What is it?
1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. Oh, a seesaw! No,
I mean,
for real, it's a secret.
I mean, it is a seesaw. One person is like that is inaccurate.
It is a seesaw.
Secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Nier's side, and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Nier like a rippling wave, opening a new path. It is 100% seesaw. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Nier moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Nier after a bit. Now we won't.
On the seesaw ending.
Now we won't get the seesaw ending.
Arthropadre.
That's silly.
It's the bug father.
Yeah. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest. Spring. Smiling, Nier picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, Vice said. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples in it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Nier grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This is one that's pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? A bird! Of course. A letter. It's obviously sunlight, you know? Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight flittered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. A gun. No. I think you mean a bullet. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Cried Nier, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out there? The bullet that goes through the glass without breaking. The thing that goes through the glass without breaking it and disappears when the sun goes when the night comes.
Hey, look, statistically speaking, there's a non-zero chance that a bullet could go through glass without breaking it.
Yeah, we're getting into quantum physics.
Yeah, exactly.
Nier walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was...
Wow, a minute of solid banging.
That blows my record out of the water. I got like 30 seconds tops. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist.
So, do you think they used this section to save budget for something else?
No, I think it was just a... Oh, I think it's a good way of portraying being in a like a dream, you know, because like it's disconnected.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely, but it's
you're
just a funny little joke.
You're saying you know for Kaine's ass physics, or sorry,
yeah,
or 2B's ass physics in the future. They cut stuff in this game so they could save up for it. Began Nier before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I?
Just the dude.
Nier tried to ask the cloaked man, the dude. The dude has 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 at night. That's obviously the answer. You're gonna need some Moldavite after that passionate minute. Nier tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question.
Oedipus?
Oedipus, yeah.
He spelled it wrong, though.
Me on my honeymoon. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Nier. Well, at least it's an easy one. I for blah blah. It is a demon. I'm sorry, we're not all Jesse.
I'm sorry. It's spelled with an O at the beginning, but otherwise it was spelled right.
It is a man because a man, when he is born, he walks with 4, walks on his hands and knees. In the middle of his life, he's on 2 feet, and at the end of his life, he walks with a cane.
No, it's a mammoth.
A mammoth?
That's what JR said.
Oh. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. Massive fucking cock. Gaze upon it. Stranger is to go alone. Take this.
Gee, thanks, old man.
You're naked. Cried Nier. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not naked, you know. No, you're the mayor, cried Nier. The small man shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry. What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heels and slammed the door behind him. Sorry. As Nier watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Nier and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it. Gravy. And good gravy at that. His left hand grasped Nier's and pumped it So his left hand gripped it and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from its socket. While his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I'm just happy you're alive. In fact, I lost the mayor's voice. I didn't think I'd see you again. Nier withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. Delicious gravy. Bit of the year? Which was the bit of the year? There's a lot of back-to-back bits that happen.
What the bit of the year is.
We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Nier filled in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Nier cocked his head. Okay, hang on, this is crazy. Why wouldn't we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Nier and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy field. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It's words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. Nier shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor with an awed voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have any idea how much this means? The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it. I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Nier and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. Alright, get on with it. Chill out, Musty JJ.
We are free from the darkness. Sweet, sweet game assets.
You shall relearn in short time, I am sure, said Vice. But now you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained with the prayer. When the prayer was finished, it's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make your mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods. The words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Nier and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Nier mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. Nier tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Nier gave the mayor a nod and smiled, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong with the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, my throat's so fucking sore, dude.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Ooh, that one's really good. Yeah. Go hydrate. I will go hydrate in 1 second.
Spikes from the
Received
ground.
verse. That didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Alright, Jesse. Keep chat. Do you have a lozenge? No, but I have water and stuff I'm gonna go get. I leave Jesse in your care. Jesse will surely keep you all entertained while I go and grab water for a few seconds.
Oh god. Guys, I'm not funny. Help. What y'all been up to, you know? That's right, Baja Blast. He's getting that drink. Whoa!
I'm back. Did Jesse be cringe? Was Jesse cringe? He's going to get some Baja Blast. I did not get Baja Blast. I could have. I have a whole case of sugar-free Baja Blast. It's delicious.
Ghost of Tsushima, huh?
That's a good game.
The first 2 acts of that game are pretty great.
I just beaten all the Night Lords in Irene. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're still stuck on the Centaur, dude.
He's so fucking tough, dude.
We also haven't played in a while.
That's true.
Now I can finally...
This is one of the most bizarre...
I know.
Don't we need to go and break all these people out?
You can.
Should we?
Probably.
Yeah, I can do something in chat here, actually. Save the entire village? Question mark? Yeah, let's see. We'll see. Yeah, I got a poll going. I have a poll. Isn't that crazy? So far, it's 100%, 75% yes.
All right, you said no.
It's things are looking like yes. It's looking like we're saving the people in town.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, we're saving the people.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
I wish I could do like a proper Vice voice. Like, I love his voice so much.
I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Oh, I lost my spot. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to the blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I'm not going to do the voice.
Oh, okay. Should I voice? I'll just voice them, I guess.
Sure.
I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Nier. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together.
The one known as Nier extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper.
Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said... sorry.
Said Grimoire Weiss.
Look at your feet.
I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it.
Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place.
Haha, weak.
Staccato, never heard of that word before. It is a musical term.
Yep.
It's all you, bud.
Oh, right. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north.
Yeah? Oh, there we go.
At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. They are all covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed.
East or south, lads? I need one of yous just to say which way we're going.
South.
Well, then we were just going north, though.
Yeah.
Wouldn't south take us back? Oh, we going south. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't need a pull. You need a pull.
I squint down the dim corridors and...
we just went east, so north.
I squint down the dim corridors and...
So we're not south, so it's either north, east, or west. I like the south. You got some good food and good music, that's for sure.
So we went north, and then east,
No, this
and
is
then
yeah. So we went north, east, north, and now it's So we don't want to go west or south, so we can go east or north.
try east.
Sorry.
At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast.
It's a big-ass dining table.
Yeah.
All of China resting on it.
Yeah. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, really likes that phrasing, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement that I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned.
A requiem for the dream.
I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself.
Screen says drink, 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 drink.
Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was the punishment. Though in truth, I suspect that they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Jesus mentioned. I squint down the dim corridors.
We just went east, so...
North it is. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Nier and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled out on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding. But to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears of joy. Tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin.
Your dress?
Asks Vice.
And you are a woman, madam.
I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Nier is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening.
He is a young guy after all.
Could you, describe the torn dress a little more, please? But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows.
I hope we find Jesus so he can cure Yona's scribbles, says Skringy.
The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
No, I never want to dream. I'm never going to sleep again. Alright.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions.
Let us be off.
Who's reading this?
I figure I'll give your voice.
I'll just do Nier and Vice's voices.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Nier had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Nier nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place.
I think that might have been Vice talking there.
The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Nier lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest.
I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what?
The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much.
A joke,
he said.
No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You sound very sure of yourself, or you don't sound very sure of yourself. Perhaps not, but thinking of it this way might make things easier for you to bear.
Nier glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Nier's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight had made him hesitant to trust his own senses.
We are definitely getting closer, said Vice.
Said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion.
Yes, this much is certain.
Encouraged, Nier lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance.
Water!
He cried.
It's water! Water?
Asked Vice.
Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off of it.
Without waiting for a response, Nier sprang to life and bounded toward the site.
What in the...
There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Nier closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly.
I believe this is known as a mirage,
he said.
Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things.
Nier shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more.
Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there!
Nier sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Nier came to a halt.
I could have sworn it was right here, though.
Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it.
Nuh-uh, said Nier.
The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Nier and struck him in the face with his cover.
Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here.
Nier's face clouded.
There isn't? There's not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much?
Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone.
However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art.
Nier looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end.
They're huge!
Cried Nier, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours.
I've never seen anything so big.
Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape. A tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps.
What kind of city is this?
Said Nier.
Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land was intended exclusively for artistic use.
The debate continued as they made their way through the city. We are still in a dream.
Yeah, we're
Miracles
still
of
dreaming.
artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails, beautifully carved with works of lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering.
This is the Dream Stream brought to you by Jusses and Ryan. Beef Eater.
That's right.
Well, I mean, it's just like, you know, you just gotta get through it.
Hey, what do you call it when you think you've seen that cow before?
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Shut up.
Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Nier and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Nier uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them.
Finally, I was getting tired of modern art.
The 3 statues were indistinguishable, except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Nier moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures, alighting on the statue's shoulder. It emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth.
Alpha. Alphas always speak the truth, dude, and they only eat, like, raw meat.
The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed, as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe.
Hey, look at that.
Said Nier.
They're alive.
The triplets bowed low before Nier. Please, said Alpha. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I'm real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Nier and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. The respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city.
Okay, so before we continue, Alpha says that he's the real one, Beta says that Alpha's lying, and Gamma says that Beta is lying.
No. He said that Beta is fake.
Oh,
Not that he's
oh.
lying.
Right. When you consider all the statements, only one of them can be the real thing.
Nier furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answers. Sorry. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies.
Right, so Alpha says it's him, Beta says it's not Alpha, it's me, and Gamma says
it's not Beta, it's me.
One of them is real, the others are... The real form will always speak the truth, the others lie.
Okay, so Alpha says I'm
me.
the real one.
Yes.
Beta says Alpha is fake, it's me.
Yes.
If both of those statements are a lie, then Alpha would have to be the real one.
Yeah.
However, if both of those statements are true, Alpha is a liar. Gamma says it's not Beta, it's me. Both of those would have to be... or no. Hold on.
Well, yeah, because Beta is saying... If it's not Beta, then he's lying. Right.
If it is Beta, then both of Gamma's things are false. Because he's saying that Beta is a liar. Or he's saying that Beta is the fake one, and that he is the real one.
Yeah.
If it's Beta, those are both a lie.
Right. And if Alpha
All
says...
Alpha says is that he's the real one.
Yeah.
Gamma does not address Alpha at all.
Yeah.
Beta says it's not Alpha, it's me. Which means that all... Yeah, it's Beta.
Yeah. The real one is Beta.
Sorry, I forgot that was...
Nier got layered voices.
Though Nier's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him.
Monster JJ says Alpha, Beta, and Gamma more like Joe Rogan, David Goggins, and Andrew Tate arguing.
Who's David Goggins?
I had no fucking clue. If Alpha were telling the truth...
Began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer.
Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, the theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real.
As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more.
Right, soundlessly. Congratulations, villager.
Said Vice in a cheerful voice.
The time to awaken has arrived.
Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Nier pulled him to his feet.
Have a good one, Skringy. It's good to hear you stopping by.
Thank you for coming to the Dream Stream hosted by Jusses and I.
Why did you dream? Goddamn. Why did you have a dream like this?
Asked Vice.
Have you been to the city before?
The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before.
Deja vu.
More like deja mu, muttered Nier.
Just like the mayor.
The vague sense of unease that struck Nier during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. perfect. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Yeah.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help.
That does not sound like your voice for him.
Strange dream.
I think that's Matthew Mercer.
Felt familiar somehow.
Go talk to the mayor.
Yeah, I thought we had to go into the big tree.
I thought there was a third one.
Yeah, I think it might be after.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, how wonderful.
It kind of looks like your dad.
I can understand why you'd say that, but I do disagree.
Yo.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
You know, it might actually be...
I simply cannot bear it.
Oh, God.
Hello again. You know, I've been trying to figure out a way to thank you for saving me. I think I've got it. How's that?
I don't know.
You want a statue anyway? I've been thinking, what's that? You want to hear about the... I'll make sure the room is prepared for you. Why you cough loudly?
Jesus. Yeah, I thought there was another one. It might be when you're playing as Kaine.
I was gonna say that it might be later.
All right.
He on X Games mode for real.
You don't. Well, actually, let's take a look at that sword real quick and see what it's like. It was Faith, right? Oh, that's a really good fucker. That's pretty good.
That seems pretty good. I think you should use it. I think you should use it. Ooh, it's a katana.
Yo.
He's a katana.
I am. How do we do? Where's the words? Yeah.
Words. Palma.
Power 4%. What was that? Aha.
I was just saying the thing funny as well.
Oh.
Haha, Asher.
Haha, Ashura. Is that?
Haha, ha ha ha.
Is that? It might be. Is that? 9S's katana? The katana here, is that 9S's from Alamana?
I don't think so.
No.
I think you can get it.
I think you can actually like change your skins somewhere. Don't remember where though. Not that I want to, but anyway.
Make yourself look like 2B.
No. Anyway. I think this is a good stopping point for us.
To be or not to be? Das ist die Frage.
Thanks for watching, guys. We had a pretty solid viewership this entire time. That's pretty crazy. So appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Jesse, you got any final words for the guys, for the lads in chat?
Just, when you're going to sleep tonight, make sure you don't end up in a text-based dream,
Yeah, that is, yep. Also, before you guys leave, just know that, if you're ever going through a tough time or whatever, you can always talk to somebody, Your problems are never too small to talk about. So make sure to reach out if you're feeling poopy. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And, yeah. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.